Something happened in 1980. Take a look at the S&P 500. What you'll notice is since its inception, it had a slow and steady growth. And then look at 1980. Of course, there's been some volatility. You see the dot-com crash. You see the financial crisis in 2008. But overall, since 1980, big business has done very well. The question is why? Of course, there are a lot of drivers behind this, but what I want to talk about today is one specific reason called the profit motive. In 1981, Jack Welch, the then CEO of General Electric, stepped to the stage at the swanky Pierre Hotel and delivered a speech called Growing Fast in a Slow Growth Economy, where he laid out his theory that the sole purpose of a corporation is to maximize shareholder value, and the sole metric for success was short-term profits. Now, this shareholder maximization movement took hold in the 1980s, and business boomed. Big business grew much more powerful, and CEOs were compensated very well. So in 1980, the average CEO pay was 33 times that of the average employee. If you look at today, you'll see that it is 270 times. Since 1980, the workers' productivity has increased dramatically. Their real wages have stayed flat. So that means that though American workers are producing much more, the fruits of their labor are going to those at the top, the shareholders and the executives. In an effort of big business to slash the cost of production, they've often moved jobs offshore to developing countries with more lax labor laws and poorer working conditions. That can result in disasters like the Rana Plaza collapse in 2013, which killed over 1,000 people. Since 1980, deforestation has increased rapidly. Whatever you think about climate change, 2016 was the hottest year on record, which broke the record of 2015, which broke the record of 2014, the year before it. The profit motive has been really great for big business and has been really great for corporate executives. It's been a disaster for the majority of people and for the planet. In 2008, after the financial crisis, even Jack Welch admitted that shareholder value is the dumbest idea in the world. So, who should we look to solve these social and environmental problems?
Bill Gates?
Modern philanthropy was started by Gilded Age tycoons like John D. Rockefeller and Andrew Carnegie. Unfortunately, philanthropy has been fairly ineffective at trying to solve some of these problems. Over the last 4 decades, rich countries have transferred over $1 trillion in aid to Africa, and yet real per capita incomes are lower than they were in 1970 in Africa. Of course, there are great philanthropies and great charities and great government work that has been done, but we have to face the facts that the biggest problems in the world, like inequality and poverty and climate change, are not getting any better. So what I want to offer today is a relatively new idea. This is an idea that blends the power of business with the goals of philanthropy. Now, this isn't a silver bullet. It's not going to fix everything right away, but it is a global movement that's having a lot of impact, so it's worth paying attention to. It's a type of business that puts people and planet alongside profit. It doesn't rely on handouts. It doesn't rely on donations, but it trades in goods and services to generate income. That income is used to solve the world's social and environmental problems. If you could imagine combining the heart of Gandhi with the brain of Henry Ford.